This video is full of ups and downs. Rob Collins gets a rear suspension lined out. Car starts working beautifully. We fight clutch slip, and then we brake. So, wagon update. We got tired of having suspension issues after the Twin River race that we had, no joke, no rip. So I done some wheeling and dealing. That's how we got to do it. We trained a lot, and good buddy Rob Collins, I'm trading my car. He's doing me some work on my wagon and giving me the monies to help us keep going with this stuff. And we're actually taking the car to him right now. He's going to build a monster out of it as always. That'll be good. He's got him a full car. I get my full car back. And hopefully this weekend at English Mountain we go more than the first round. Jason Miller, another good friend, he's helping me with the clutch. Looks like a dual disc in it, see how that does. And we're going to do that. Try to go out and test it instead of testing it in the first round. Hole that you was using for me to get the correct pinion angle, I had to shorten the upper bar to, what was that, 8 1/4, and yours were like 10 inches long. So you imagine it's pushing the rear end back this way, so that's making the pinion basically positive.
It's always kind of try to hit the body.
Yeah, and that's probably what your shape was. It's probably you joint getting ready to sling out of it.
Probably.
I'm getting fat.
Oh, you carrying weight, Lil.
Hang on. Damn. All right. So Rob gets the anti-roll bar set just right with me in the car. Then we decide to pull that old burn up clutch out, clean up the flywheel and throw the new clutch in. Sounds easy enough, right? Also, listen to this bad sounding mofo. Rob tuned her, built her up for his fella, and it's nasty.
I know it's good because I put it in it.
Okay. That'll work. You heard it here, folks. Alright, put the cap back in before we pull out. And you didn't put the damn dipstick down far enough, man.
You're the last one that checked it.
I didn't check nothing. You just put it in there.
Oh. How's it hot? Oh, the mouth cover's hot. It's all hot.
The next day, we get the car loaded up. And once Mary gets done changing oil, we head down to English Mountain and do some testing. We're down here at English Mountain Raceway, Newport, Tennessee. It's Friday night. There's already quite a few cars here for the race we're having tomorrow. No joke, no prep battle on the mountain. We're going to make a hit in the stick shift wagon. Got a whole lot of new stuff. Try it out, see what happens. It'll be on motor, most likely. So that first pass, I was going to run it on motor, but I couldn't help myself. Halfway through first, I had to grab the button. And it's got a little bit of delay in it. But it felt really good. It had some mile per hour to it for sure. However, though, the rest of the night, we just kept fighting clutch slip.
back to the pits and we jacked the car up just a little bit on the clutch. Tried it again. We're going up against a big plump Firebird, the Crut Big Hurt.
gotta get the throttle. You on it now. Get it.
Nope.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna rank it.
No, you good.
Come on, just go
Ride it. Go.
Are you ready?
Lucas will do it. Show him who's got the nuts around here. Oh, he's got this.
Frank, that's the gas. That's all it is. Easy on the throttle.
Oh, that backwards ass, huh? I was just... Open it up. Come on. Yeah, you got Willie Mark. You've been good.
That thing's awesome. Up by yourself, it's
You
hard.
don't have to hold up.
Look, I'm fat.
Just hold on. Shit.
The next day, as everybody starts rolling in, we take the time to look over the car, throw a new bottle in it. That last one was really low. So we go to a chip draw, and we decided let's run 2 classes since we come that far. So I entered the car in stick shift and extreme street. Stick shift, I drew first power left lane against our good friend Anthony Bates. Extreme street, I drew right lane against our good buddy Josh Bean. So I got super lucky on that one. If Bates didn't have trouble, he would have smoked me. As soon as I pulled second gear, clutch slipped. To combat that, we went back and adjusted the clutch, loosened it up some on the cable, and we went back against Josh Bean. So our race with Bean, his clutch still slipped a little bit, but it was an improvement. So we went back, backed it off. We pulled in lanes with Chris, done our burnout, and right after the burnout, I could tell that something was wrong with the car. I thought it was running out of gas, so I hollered at Mikey. We was going to put fuel in it, but we was already pulling in there, so I just told him, let's go. Should have made the pass, but you know, heat of the moment, I want to try it. I knew we couldn't beat Chris. That car is fast. He's got a lot of passes on it. Here we are trying to learn ours. So I just wanted to run the car. The following week, we throw a 456 gear in it, which should help it a lot. We get up to Twin River, throw a new set of plugs in it, and it's still running bad. So we decided to pop a valve cover off of it, and sure enough, it had dropped a valve. The keeper had fell out, and that was the issue. So it carried over from English Mountain to Twin River. I wish we had caught it during the week, but with work, you know, what time do we have to work on the car? So we'll fix that, and we'll come back strong, try to catch some more races. I'm really happy that the car is starting to work. Thanks to Rob Collins, the suspension's so much better. And, you know, we got a good clutch now. We just got to figure that out. And once we get that lined out, I think really honestly the 456 is going to not make the clutch have to strain so hard. So we'll come back swinging, do our best. It's all fun. It's a blast. So stay tuned.
Well, if we had gasket stuff, we'd run the Sam's real quick and get them World products I've got there at Sam's and put on it.
Man, that sucks. That's good.
How long we got?
We got till 6 o'clock.
You got head gaskets? Can you get head gaskets?
So he's a goddamn
No,
store up the road.
well, call and see if you can
Let's got copper head gaskets, fancy head gaskets. Y'all put it back on there.
You can need the intake gasket.
Yeah, put them back on there.
We ain't putting the intake. If we're gonna do this, I mean, we're gonna at least do it halfway, right?
That's
You got a torque wrench?
I think I got one under the seat. I believe I got a fucking torque wrench, man.
I'll start yanking the shit off of that.
I think I got one under the seat of my truck. You only got 2 hours.
No, we got till 6 o'clock to get drunk. And then I'll get slow. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck. Then we got pull heads. Or we got pull headers.
Yeah, no shit.
What? You know what, Virgil? With all that shit in there, you don't know where the other keeper's at.
Yeah.
Or where the lock is at.
I'd say you
So
went straight to bottom
let's
of
just
the
let's just call it good. Here's what was it on Lion King? No, I'm across your forehead.
Simba.
Simba. Wait, here you go. Here goes Simba.
No,
Here goes
no.
Simba.
pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that is actually pretty
Wow.
good.
Son of a.
There you go.